This program is to live with our motto na empowering entrepreneurs. So we really want to empower entrepreneurs. To give you more insights about what's happening with AFFI, our program, ano ba yung mga data ngayon, AFFI, we have our chairman, Mr. Armando Bartolome, to share with you some important data with from the association.
Okay, good morning to everybody. 19 years ago, there's just a group of us, seven or eight. And really, the idea there was really samahan lang, barkadahan, kwentuhan ng mga maliliit na mga negosyante, But little did we know that, 19 years passed so fast, okay, that we never realized that now in 2016, we have about 210 members, member companies, and now humulog na ho. So that's a sign that talagang we're really making headway. So, and you really think about it, why did we grow? Simply because na-address ho namin yung need ng mga small entrepreneurs. Just like us, we were small. But I think the synergy there was we were able to exchange ideas. It's not, hindi kami nag-iisa, but kami, sa dami namin, nagkaka-exchange kami ng mga puro-puro, ng mga opinions. So, really, to date, we have the outlets of our members really comprise about 35,539. I mean, last year, if you compare it, we had about 31,239. It's really a big growth, and come to think of it, there are now, we have created an employment from 187,000, we generated employment of 213,000. And this is really our point here, na if we can only organize, we can only have and encourage a lot of entrepreneurs to provide employment, and this is really what we're after naman, to give employment to the countryside and all the Filipinos. So, most of our members, by the way, are averagely 10 years in operations, and the generation of sales, if you really combine all of our members, the 210, in 2015, we generated 94 billion pesos. And this year, we generated 107 billion. So, that is talking about 165 members in 2015 and now 210 in 2016. So, what are we trying to say? More and more entrepreneurs are now looking at joining the association simply because of the word empowering. We are not just accepting, that's what my colleague said, we're not just accepting members who are franchising, but we're also encouraging non-franchisors to join us. Because really, the franchisors also need support. They need suppliers. Wherever we go, we want to encourage them. So, yun ang isang trend. Now, the trend now, if you look at, and this is something that I'd like to share with you, in terms of food, there are 45% inline store. Pag sinabing inline store, malaking tindahan yan. 33% are kiosks, and 22% are standalone. Standalone meaning outside the mall. For non-food, we have 59% in services and 41% in retail. So, the retail section, the services section is a growing rate, And there are a lot of venues. We're not only talking about commercial malls, but there are new venues. Like if you look at the condominiums now, there are a lot of needs of condominium dwellers, averaging between 5 to 10,000 inhabitants. Most of them would probably have no time. And that's the reason why we have our members who are also entering into services like the nail salons. Jean Rubero, our member here for SVP, nail it. She really nails it. Kumbaga, to the ground. Okay, and the services are really after. There are people after. So even food. So if you think about it, is there a steady growth for franchising? There is. Metro Manila, there is a new avenue. Not anymore in the malls, but in the new communities that are being developed. Communities like condominiums, communities like new communities that are being developed in subdivision. If you go, for example, in San Jose del Monte, San Jose del Monte is no longer a parochial town. It is getting a very busy place. You have the Ayala, you have a lot of developments there. You go to Tungko, I don't know if you've been there, the Grotto area. Fantastic, no? Makikita mo nung araw, siguro sabi mo, walang market dyan. But again, development is really moving very, very fast. No? And that's the reason why in AFFI we want to really espouse empowering entrepreneurs. We want to guide them. We're like really mentors. We're like trying to show them that we can do it. We walk the talk. Another trend that's going now is global expansion. Last year, we spoke about very few franchisors going global. This year, we have 16 franchisors from 12 of last year. That means it goes to show that more and more franchisors are getting the initiative, are getting inspired to go global. And we have, for example, let me just give you a rundown of who these global franchisors are. You have Aquabest, you have Crystal Clear. Of course, we have our member, Eat Bulaga, who's also our member. You have Figaro Coffee, you have Fior Gelato, Goto King, Lay Bear Waxing Salon. You have Mang Inasal, Potato Corner, Julie's, Binalot, Ferino's Bibingka, Nasa Water, Reyes Hair Cutters, Adobo Connection, and Aqua Swiss. No? But again, we have our member who we are very proud, who has been featured several times in the media, and that's Potato Corner with the highest number of branches, numbering now to 119, and still growing. So what does it mean for us? For us, we Filipinos can really be that globally high class, world class, and we can really compete. No? And more, we hope that this year we will have more franchisors really going all out, showcasing their services. I think basically the idea here that the Philippines is now the hub of franchises is now becoming a reality. Years ago, we were just dreaming about it. Now, it's now a reality. So, that again, my friends, is something that we can be proud of. Though our association is small, but we thrive on quality, we thrive on commitment, and we thrive on being service to others. No? So, our dynamic president, again, came out with so many updates, and our energetic executive director, na kahit cobra ay hindi tatalaban, o yung mga energy drink, no? And talagang wala akong pagod kami taga-research, no? We want to be as dynamic as possible. We want to be as again, updated as possible. We use social media as well. Sorry na lang ho yung mga ibang nanood ng aming live na medyo magalaw. But again, we'll try to perfect. Hopefully, our social media friends here can help us. And really, let's all go out. No? I mean, today, in these coming years, I think the Philippines is really now up to be globally competitive. That's it. Thank you.